See, I know nothing. This is a problem.
But you know the thing happened.
I do know the thing happened.
Mm-hmm.
Vaguely.
According to Facebook, a lot of kids today don't know about the Holocaust. Okay, so, I mean, take that full sentence, because according to Facebook, but, like,
yeah.
you know, like...
Oh, man, that's rough.
You know,
I do think that education is pretty much the solution to everything.
Yeah.
We've got to work on that. That's the only hope.
It's the only way we're going to get more nuclear weapons is if we can.
It's the only hope for everything.
Mm-hmm.
It's like the only hope for racism and like our political systems and economic like education and exposure.
Yeah.
To information.
Two things that the founding fathers placed no emphasis on in the Constitution or the Bill of Rights.
That's true. I mean, they were wrestling with a more fundamental issue of power, right?
So we want to say that, but like when you go to the requirements to be president, you know, like they were working on something like that. They're like, there's got to be some things here. You know, you can't be X number of years old. Like you have to be 35 to be president, you know, at least, or apparently double that, because that's what we do now. You know,
it's ridiculous.
But like, what would have happened if, you know, they had required 10 years of university education before you could be president?
Yeah.
You know,
weed out some people.
What if?
Someone.
What if to be in the Senate you're required to take, I don't know, poli-sci 101? You know.
Yeah, and I think there is a good argument, especially now. Like, you can't legislate Google when you're 90 years old. You don't know how computers work.
Mm-hmm. But, and you know, we're in the same boat. Like, my generation was the generation that could program their VCRs, and our parents couldn't.
Yeah.
You know. Meanwhile, like, I'm standing in Walgreens staring at which cord I need to charge my phone in my car. I grab one, and my 5-year-old says, "No, Dad, that's the wrong cord. You need that one." And like, he's right.
He's right. Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
I will, as I get older, I will have to be comfortable with the ways in which I'm out of touch with the world.
Yeah.
You know, and it's funny, the pain or the degree to which you're disconnected as you age is just going to increase. Yeah. As technology changes quicker and quicker.
Right. And they're faster with touchscreens. Like, you're better with a touchscreen than I am. You know.
I'm clearly biased towards touchscreens. Yeah.
But, you know, we haven't hit the thing that, like, you're not going to, like, are you going to have trouble with the Tony Stark, like, in space?
Of course.
You know.
And the inventions that we don't even have yet.
Exactly.
Right? That will be so intuitive to some. Yeah, I've already accepted. I just have to be comfortable with that.
Yeah.
And it's going to be weird, but, you know, whatever. But yes, we shouldn't have, you know, the people legislating only in one age group. Right. Or the people being president only. Yeah. Like, we're literally Gen Xers or baby boomers at that point. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, we're like half of Facebook right now from a political side is trying to decide whether Trump has lost his mind to senility or whether Biden's lost his mind to senility. Like,
yes. Red flag. Mm-hmm. This is the conversation being had.
If they were both 40, this wouldn't be what we were arguing about. You know.
Yeah.
Although now being 41, the idea of somebody like myself being in charge of the country does seem horrifying. But that's
you're not in charge of the country. You're in charge of
the executive branch.
The narrative that American people listen to, which is important.
It's true.
When you are the person that makes half the country feel like they shouldn't wear a mask.
Yeah. I mean, I've been pulling for masks far before this pandemic.
And just all the time.
I feel like like ninjas were basically the apex of societal like achievement.
Apex of societal achievement.
I may have been watching a lot of Ninjago now. That's what the children are into. And,
Yeah.